So it looks like Lynn has a question. Her cat, she has a spayed 9-month-old kitten. Thank you for providing the age. That's important. And she has a texture preference for urinating on soft surfaces like blankets, towels, and the couch. Vet says she's perfectly healthy. I love that you went to the vet. That is amazing that you did that. I'll be honest, a 9-month-old kitten, because I'm also a veterinary technician, the first thing I think is there could be an underlying medical cause. So I love that you went to your vet. If your vet didn't get a urinalysis sample via cystocentesis, which is just a funny fancy word where we put a needle in the bladder, I swear it's harmless, so we can get a nice sample and then get it tested, I would definitely have your veterinarian do that if they haven't had a chance to do that, or if they wanted to kind of keep an eye on it and recheck, because young kittens tend to miss the box more so due to medical issues, but also cats can miss the box for a lot of reasons. So one of the first things I would do is make sure you have an appropriate litter box set up. So that's a long conversation, but I have a free handout on my website at chirpsandchatter.com that goes over the ABCs of litter boxes. And I think that that's a great place to start, because many of us do the whole one litter box in the basement thing. And many of us have more than one cat, and we don't realize that they want their resources easily accessible to them. Another cat or an animal, or even your kid who is not being malicious at all, they could just like to play and dance, and your cat's afraid to go in the room with the litter box or go all the way down the stairs with the litter box. So check out that resource, make sure you have enough litter boxes, increase the litter boxes, and she may not like the litter that you're using. The fact that she's using the carpets, good observation. Of course, management, keep all those things up to the best of your ability. But then what I would do is maybe try something called a litter box cafeteria, fun times, right? So what that is what you do is you ask your cat what they want. So you set up a few appropriate sized litter boxes. So I make my litter boxes out of Sterilite containers. Here's an example of an appropriately sized box. And unfortunately, guys, that's not what they're selling. They're very small. Poor cats can't even turn around in those. But I would take a few boxes, and this is, so you should have boxes otherwise too, but this is the experiment. Put different substrates in each box right next to each other. Cats tend to like unscented clay clumping litter. So avoid crystals. Guys, there's a pumpkin spice litter at freaking Halloween. What are we doing, you guys? Cats have sensitivity. They have very sensitive respiratory tracts. And if you hate going to Bath and Body Works, can you imagine making your cat do that every time they go to the bathroom? So unscented, but try the litter you use in one box, some unscented clumping litters in the other, and see what your cat likes. Keep a Post-it, see what they like, and then gradually introduce them to that litter. I know that was a very long answer, but there's so many reasons why cats house soil, but checking out that litter box handout on my website is a great place to start, along with some of the other things I mentioned.